In this episode, we explore children recalling past lives and intriguing reincarnation stories.
There's a kid. I was actually wrote about this in my book. There's a kid who was like 3 or 4, and he started talking about falling from a building and hitting a car, and a plane and all this shit, right? And the parents were like, "We know what the fuck you talking about." But then eventually they did some investigating. They eventually found out that he was a person that died on 9/11, and he was somebody that fell out the building. And when he
Mm-hmm.
got older, he kept talking about it all his, his adolescence or whatever. And he said a name. He said I was whatever the name was, and then they looked up the name, and it was a name of a person that died on 9/11. And this was
Wow.
supposedly, 9/11 was 2001 or something like that.
Mm.
2001. This was like
Yeah.
in 2010. So like literally almost the same decade. This person, whoever died, and within the next decade, he came back here as a child with a new family. You know what I'm saying? And the kids talking about 9/11 and shit. And they had investigators. They had past life regression. They asked him questions, and he knew things that a child his
He
age
shouldn't know.
couldn't know. He couldn't know the name
Yeah.
of other people. He had details about the building and the plane and then falling and all this stuff. And apparently he had a phobia of heights. You know what I'm saying? So this
That.
this shit affected him.
I believe some people are able to believe. I mean, some people have those abilities. I would probably say. I mean, because you got to understand, out of all these people on this planet and all these souls, somebody gonna remember something, man.